let's continue this here. All right, so we're back. I didn't advance anything. I paused it as soon as whatever crash happened. But yeah, so we're still working on our boat, and we just started working on our next floor. We're gonna finish up this floor. We'll make this into our bedroom, and this will be the galley. We'll have to put maybe some sort of a. It's only that's big enough. We could put in a some sort of workshop over there. We gotta get things off of the land here. Oh, we got someone fishing now. There we go. Nice. Yeah, we didn't have a fishing spot. That does help. We want to process the raw fish, yes. And I want you to just capture. Okay, and we are planting, yes. In fact, you know what? I think maybe we should do a separate farm plot of plump helmets. Is YouTube is up and running now? Am I streaming on YouTube? I'm not getting anything from YouTube. And even according to I use restream.io, it tells me that YouTube is not working. Huh. All right. So if you're on YouTube, I apologize. I will not be able to see your chat. Yeah. If you want to talk to me, you have to go to Twitch. It says Steam, doesn't it? The gray stuff off the waves. I think it here. What does it tell me? Does it tell me anything? You mean this stuff right here? Mist. An ocean wave, mist, wet sand. And then it gets a little darker. It's still just mist though. I think it's kind of cool looking. All right, over here. We'll get this wall done hopefully soon-ish. And let's go ahead and work on the outside wall. Now, for back here, what do we want to do? We want to make it a little more crafty looking. Let's do something like, we'll get this wall in at least. Put in a floor there. And a floor down here. And we'll make this one sort of like a roundabout way. And we have room over here. Let's move some things in here. Let's move our food at least in here. We don't need the wood stockpile actually anymore. Oh, we can leave it though. So let's put in a food stockpile, which no, you know what? The food stockpile will go in the galley. That's appropriate. But we can move the finished goods. Can go down here. And we can put in the furniture. Can go, I guess, over here by the carpenter shop. Anything else need to go in here? We don't really have any stone or anything, but we can put like the ammo or whatever. What did it say? Live fish. Yeah. Need unrotten raw fish. Need empty food storage item again. Before the wave hits the shore. I think it's just like right in here, you mean? I think that's like the top of the wave. You know how whenever waves come in, they can have like the white foamy stuff as it crests. I think that's what that's supposed to be. Okay, let's do like a pigtail farm. Why don't we have plump helmets yet? Because of that. We do still have... We have no meat. We have no fish. We have no plant. Well, that's a problem. Yeah, there's some plants. There's nothing to hunt out here, is there? We have lots of albatrosses. They're way up there, though. I don't even know if we can even shoot them. Okay, we get some stuff carried in. Excellent. We want to put a wall. How are you going to do this? Let's put in a floor here. I don't think it has a description. It just says open space. Yeah, it just says open space. It doesn't have one. Another wall will go over here. Kill the albatross. Wear its corpse around. I don't know how I'm going to be able to get... How will I get below water? Can I do that? Stop hitting my microphone. I don't know how to get below the ocean like that. I mean, I guess we could tunnel way down. We could go tunnel down and collect our body of our dude that fell. Put a door there. And then another door will go here. And then, should we do a second door? Yeah, sure. We'll do something special over here. Not trees. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Build a door. I don't have any doors. I do want that copper battle axe. I think by the time we can get down to that guy, we will probably have traders come in. Speaking of traders, we need to build a trade depot. I'm just going to set it out here. We got to get this stuff moved. I don't want to have things sitting out here. That's the whole point of this, is to not have things on the beach. But for now, we're going to have to. It's kind of slow going. I mean, we could do, like, Fast Dwarf 2, which is what I did whenever I was sort of playing around with this. And then they build things really fast. But that's kind of cheaty, I suppose. All over here. Okay. We're going to have to get another roof above this before we can put our beds in, so that because they have to be indoors, technically. So we're going to get our upstairs right here. And then, how are we going to make this look like a mast? Do we want to put in just more stairs, like a whole big stairwell? Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Odom has grown to become a dog. You know, I never set up my places for my animals. So we should have a cat sort of roam around this way. We'll let one dog and one... I don't have any cats. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, never mind. I don't have any boy cats. Just girl cats. We'll let one cat hang out there. And we'll let another cat and dog hang out in the boat. Something like that, and like that. And this can be the other dog and cat. And we have Odom here. He can hang out in here too. The solution that I came up with before on how to get like a lower level, I talked about this earlier, was to start in a cold biome and dig out the first level of ice, and then start with the wood there, put a wall in, and then go up from there. However, getting all of that done before the sea thaws is a problem, because if you don't get it done in time, like me, like I did, then all of your dwarves will die in the ocean. What was that noise? Equipment mismatch, yeah. Oh, I did it again. I did it here too, didn't I? Oi. A wave-powered water wheel. I don't know. Okay, those are there. Oops. Let's build a downstairs. Yep. Actually, let's just do it up downstairs. Up, down. Doesn't count as flowing water. Oh. Thank you, Cubo. I removed the wrong one, didn't I? Oh, dang it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our floor set up. We're going to do... See, that's bottom, then up there. Do we want to go one more? Let's just do one more kind of the same distance. Like that. There's a severe shortage of wood around here. Is there more trees? Uh-oh. Where's all the dang trees? Why is there no more trees? Alright. Well, hang on. Let's at least get the bedroom to have flooring. A dwarven dreadnought. That's a good one. Not floor, not floor, not floor. Okay, and you know what? We'll put a door right here. Not a downstairs. Build door. Why does it keep telling me downstairs? Door. Door there, and then we can put a door. Do we want to have a door over here? No. Now we can remove these and put our walls in. And we still have to work on the top part over here. And we need more wood. How do we get more wood? So there's two ways, I guess, of doing this. We can either trade the wood, we can wait for the trees to grow back, which they should, before too long. Or we can dig down into the caverns and hope we can grab some wood from down there. Wood there, and that's not done yet. Hurry up. There we go. Okay. We have a little bit of a floor here, so we can put some beds in. Put a bed there. They're just going to be next to each other. It's fine. Probably shouldn't put it in front of the door, though. That's a little weird. 4 beds. Plenty. I do want to put a door here, though. Right there. I'm thinking maybe we can make like a separate little office right in here. Is it fall already? Ooh. Oh, catapults, certainly. Iron blocks as iron plating? That would be cool. Yeah, we certainly need some catapults up on the top deck. Trade depot is operational, correct? Yes, it is. Looks like we are growing things fine. Do we have the plump helmet siege yet? No, why not? Why aren't you squeezing things harder? Wait, don't cook those either. Wait, I turned it on, didn't I? Don't cook those. Wait, we're out of plump helmets. How did I do that? Because I turned it on instead of off. I did red instead of blue. Oh, no. Well, we could grow up above ground. That was dumb. We want rice plants. I think... I don't know that I've made a catapult before, but I think you, like, load the catapult with things. I think you can put pretty much anything into it. Keepo probably knows better than me. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get some things moved over here. We have a table and chairs we can go ahead and get put in. Must be inside. Don't I have anything up here? Oh, man. We certainly have a shortage of wood. Do 2 of those there. Now we could. Well, if we take that apart, it's all gonna fall in the ocean. I needed a more forested place, apparently. What are these guys doing? Who is this? Reg, no job. I have 7 idlers. Alright, enough idling. Now we could dig down a little bit and get a little bit of rock. That kind of defeats the purpose. Or we can try reaching that cavern and see if we can get some wood. We should have... Well, you know what? We should probably get a Dwarven liaison this time. However, our Dwarven civilization is pitiful. So I don't know if they're going to bring anything really to trade. There should be elves. I know there's humans around here. There's tons of elves nearby. What is that thing? Armadillo. Okay, fishing. Keep on fishing, please. Stop turning that off. We're out of rice plant seeds. We need to make these smaller because we don't have enough seeds really for anything. Easy meal, please. What do we have? We have 5 cave wheat, 5 rock nuts, 5 sweet pods. So let's get some sweet pods going. Cave wheat it is. And pigtails is fine. Do dwarf jobs in more of a like RimWorld style. You typically have a lot more dwarves though than you do like in RimWorld. So ideally, once you get up to like 80 dwarves or whatever, then you have dwarves they basically have the one job. Ideally, it doesn't always work that way. Okay, carpenter. We don't have a lot of wood around, so we probably can't have you do much. I think what we're gonna do is dig down and get some rocks. Let's go something like this. Get a few rocks there. I think there's an aquifer here. There's some rocks. What is that? Clay, not rock. Sandy clay. Chert? What is chert? I don't know what chert is. Oh, there we go. No outpost liaison. How curious. Is somebody gonna get promoted to king? What's this? Diorite. There we go. We know what diorite is. Merchants are unloading their goods. Hammer dwarf, spear dwarf, axe dwarf. They look a little different. See, look at how the thing is. This is still Phoebus. They look different though. Did they change the artwork of them? What can we trade? What do we have that we can sell them? We can sell them our cloth. We don't need cloth immediately. Step ladder, wheelbarrow. We don't need it. Well, yeah, we'll keep a wheelbarrow. We have some barrels. We can give them a few buckets. You can have a couple quivers. There's a wood chest. You can have my chest. That one's fine. Man, we're not going to be able to get much out of this. A little bit of cloth, I guess. We didn't make anything. And And we want the trader to go. So at least if we can at least get some plump helmets, that would be nice. That would save us. And let's go ahead and dig out a little bit of rock. I don't want to have like a rock boat, but if we can't find any more wood, we're gonna have to. Otherwise, we're just gonna sit here and stare at it. All right, so you can have all of my stuff. Which is worth 178. Yeah, pirate dwarves shouldn't sew. What are you gonna do? You're out at sea for months. You gotta sew something. We want plump helmets. Oh, no. Search. Plump helmets. There we go. There's a spawn bag. Yes, we want that. And how much do we have? He's still making $100. We'll take what we can. It's giving me a 28 gold profit. That'll give us some plump helmets. What do you say, buddy? What do you say? Can't fathom me in it with all these items. Oh, dang you. I thought so. Alright, well, we will... We can lose this... we need the... If anything, we need the seeds. So we can lose a few of the plump helmets. This will give us just like 10 plump helmets. There we go. Okay. Thank you for your business, sir. And now we still have no wood. But we now have plump helmets. So let's deal with that. Brew drink from plant. Repeat. Workflow's in here, right? Drinks of any material. 5 to 10. We have 63 drink right now. Let's keep it at like 50 to 75. Just keep some sort of drinks around. And let's build another farm plot. Right here so we can get our seeds in the ground. Our plump helmet seeds. We have... There's some stone going on. Which, I mean, we are dwarves. I don't know how buoyant diorite is. But we're going to have to use it. Even though I really want a wooden boat. It's going to look funny if it's not wooden. I guess we can make it stone for now. And then once the trees grow back, then we can add in that, I guess. I don't know, it's a little depressing. So let's do... this will be... Actually, we're going to have to do this a little differently. We'll make our wall here of diorite. This is Phoebus. I have grown to like Phoebus. I want you to be plump helmet, please. Wink. All year round. Okay, so we get that that wall in there, and my throat is killing me. What's going on? We really need to get a floor here. I mean, you know, maybe we could do this. Maybe if we just make like the flooring stone and then the walls wood, that might be better. So it'll still at least look like a boat. You know what I mean? We can have a little bit of stone up here just to look kind of fancy. But we've got to at least get these floors done. Driving me nuts. I don't think we have enough. Oh, we do have 24 now. Okay. Enough for most of them. Down here. I still have a lot to go. Now, ideally we want a mason. So let's go ahead and put a mason on... Does he want to go down here? I think we should put it up top here. What are you yelling at me about? I never made that a bedroom. It's only going to be that because there's only flooring there, but that's fine. Dormitory, yes. We need to make a stockpile. We'll do it in here. Stockpile of stone down here. That'll help them carry it out a little bit faster. Let's see if YouTube is working for me. I'm still streaming on YouTube, correct? Oh, yes I am. There we go. Oh, I can see the chat now. Cool. Let's see if I can get my chat working in here. There we go. All right. All right, much easier to read chat now. Okay, so it's not working on this wall. Get the wall done already. I'm thinking maybe what we should do. So we need to have like storage areas. I want to store my food up here in the galley. So we'll have like one side be storage. We can even put a door here if we wanted to, and have a wall and have one side storage, and then the other side being like the galley / tavern. Our bedroom doesn't technically need to be that big, but it will eventually. I don't want to make it too small. So, and we could also have another storage area over here, like with chests and things. Chests are what? Containers. H. Do we have any? Oh, we have a few. Bags. What is this? Leather bags, soap bags. Okay, we can do one. Oh, we got more migrants. Excellent. That'll get things moving along much faster.
How many milkers do you think we need here? Huh? How many? Do you see anything that can be milked here? Honestly, do you think we want to milk a purring maggot or something? Haha. No. Go home.
Where do they get the sounds for that from SoundSense? Is one guy the one that puts all of SoundSense together? I mean, I know where the music comes from, but like the things like that, where does he get those sound bites from? They're leaving on their journey. Excellent. Hopefully they'll be around for next year. Another thing I'm curious about, since our dwarven civ is so tiny, all they have is essentially a fort the size of what this is right now. Will I be getting migrants that often? Or is migrants going to be something that's going to be really difficult to be getting this whole time? So we have 13 now. We've gained... How many did we gain? We gained 3 more. So we gained 4 the first time, 3 the next time. We have a couple folks that can fight a bit. Who's good at things? Oh, look at Unib there with wood crafting. Very nice, Unib. We got Aerith just now showed up with a mining of 10. Very cool. By the way, if anyone wants to be a dwarf, just let me know. 13 fishermen. Nice. We have a gem cutter over here. We got some bookbinder. A bookbinder. Glazing. You know, we could. We have lots of sand over here. We could make like some sort of like a pottery boat. The undead tower is very close. let's do a floor there for now. And there. Now we'll have to go up one more. We'll have to go a couple more layers. The next layer is gonna be a big one. This is the bottom going up, and then we'll have like we'll go a little bit further out for the next layer. But we're almost done enough to be able to get our galley up and running. In fact, we can probably go ahead and put the floor in here. We'll go ahead and do all of this diorite. Well, some of it diorite. Oh, speaking of diorite, where's my mason? Did I put him down? Did I make a mason yet? I didn't. So we've got the stone here. I could squeeze a mason in, maybe? Like right over here. Let's remove these three. We're not putting anything in there anyways. We build a mason right there so we can get some blocks going. A square in Dwarf Fortress is how much in real life? I don't know. 5 foot? It's probably something more like 3 foot or something. If you gotta figure a bed is a full square. Well, it has to be more than that, wouldn't it? If a bed is one full square. Can we mine more down here? Oh yeah, we have lots of that to grab. We'll get the mason shop up and running, then we'll get some bricks moving along. What is this? It must be like a bug of some kind. So we have lots and lots of sand. I wonder if we should do something with that. We have lots of sand. We also have lots of clay. We can make clay things. Why is there no seeds in here? Why don't I have any seeds? What is going on? Do it now. We have lots of drink. I guess they could have stopped drink because we made so much. We don't want to cook the plump helmets. We want to just brew them. That's what we were doing before that I did wrong.